Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Red Ice Gaming channel. I'm your host, the Red Ice Gamer, and yeah, you know what, that's not wasting any time. So in the last episode, by my hands, covered in gloves, sharp gloves, I managed to defeat the Golem King, which in turn unlocked the Forest Dungeon. But of course, before I go into that dungeon, I'm gonna need money because, I don't want to have my ass ripped by a plant. Unless stone beats walk. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure grass beats walk. Cause can't grass like grow over a walk like over time? Pokemon rules? Yeah, whatever. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm not wasting any time today. The magic fairy of Moonlighter came and blessed me with the correct prices for each of these items, and apparently, I can sell them for a bunch. It was these items alone. If I sell them, I managed to sell them all. I could just about upgrade the shop and possibly get every upgrade that's available. And if not all, at least half. And I may be able to finally make that Buster Sword. So without further ado, let me suppress the demon, the capitalistic demon that tries to take over me. Yes, I'm back from the dead, baby. And the Red Ice Gamer finally managed to make himself useful by getting good stuff. And of course, that loser doesn't know how to sell a damn thing, so I'll be here to sell it for him in its place. Quality matters, so of course, we're gonna go with the golem designs. Get some rich people in here to buy our wares. And just a little something so people can see price comparison. If you see something cheap next to something expensive, then obviously they're gonna go for the expensive thing to make them look good for their friends. Because we all go shopping with our friends that we definitely have. Don't question me. My word is law. Now, the brilliant crystal. Yes, this crystal came straight from the Golem Dungeon. You should buy it. It'll look great on your shelf. It'll look great in any engagement ring. You gift that to any woman, and she's guaranteed to say yes. This is knowledge and power that you can only get here at the Moonlighter. Come on, yes, buy my goods. I have history for sale. You want to learn more about the golems? Then this is the place. Yes, my crystal, you are a lady of class and utmost respect. Okay, now it's time to lay out the second designs. They see it next to the first, and they're guaranteed to buy it. Maybe one person will come in and get them all. Fulfilling the day's quota of having a water spear available. And to add insult to injury, I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 up there. Press 1, 2, and 3. All available for purchase. If you may want to bring your friends in if you want to truly learn about golem history. For a price, of course. And of course, a book. Today is a day dedicated to you nerds out there. Going straight for the 3. You have class, girlie. Whose name I can't remember. But you have class. You've made the right choice. I may not ever have something like that ever again. So you better appreciate it. It's a decent purchase indeed. Speaking of a decent purchase, it's time I light out more of the big guns. With another energy crystal. Yes, this is the crystal you want to show to all your friends. I guarantee you, it'll make you seem like the fanciest bitch to have a bitch in the world of bitchery. It'll make you seem so fancy. You'll be able to bitch slap your friends, and all they'll be able to do is congratulate you. But of course, the biggest of nerds have Golem History 1. And a Golem Core. I want to keep the low-paying customers in too, because money is money. You never turn down money. So I'm gonna have some low-paying items up, of course, to balance it out, so that these peasants can still have a place to stand. Because I am a good person. Got 1 on his side and 2 on the other side. You got to either buy 1 or 2 if you want to see 3. It is my decree. My capitalist decree. Ah, yes, you bought 2. Well, I'm sorry. But you couldn't buy 3. And the last King Golem Energy Crystal to make your own King Golem. If you think you have the funds for it, of course. Come on, guys. I know you want the goods. You want them. You need them. And you must have them. Nah, you may have 1. But now you don't have his jottings. You know, what the King Golem wanted to write. Now you can never have it unless you come back and spend more. Yes, fancy. Ooh, you're a man of culture. I know you want the crystal. Now that you have the crystal, it's back to 1. You are a lucky man. Lucky man indeed. And so are you. You can definitely impress that old lady down the street. Maybe she'll marry you again. Ah, yes. Look at all the money I made today. I made to celebrate tonight. I am definitely going to celebrate tonight. Yeah. Oh, so much money. Look at all that money. All the things I'll be able to do with all that money. Now that's what I call a pretty penny. And with that, I leave it to the idiot that is the red-eyed schemer. Goodbye. Ah, god damn it, he came over again. But at least the things were sold. And that's what matters. That's what really matters. Now, with my newly found wealth, time to go make some upgrades. Oh man, I can't go back. I want to go back. No well, I'll try to keep that in mind. But nevertheless, time to make some upgrades. First and foremost, I need this Buster Sword. I just need it. And the Wild Big Sword. I guess it's gonna be my next thing, but I'm definitely gonna try to get some use out of this, you know, gigantic sword of mine. Yeah, I guess I can look at you guys now. As long as I'm careful in dungeons, I don't really need you. Don't worry, I'm gonna get him eventually. Emphasis on eventually. Time to look at my shop. This shop expansion adds new showcase, more decor, and a brand new request board and a brand new request point, so merchants can retrieve customer requests. It may be a good see. Now, if they're requesting items like in bulk or something, and you're willing to pay a pretty penny, that could be something I can look into. I want you, you know, because I just want money. Entice. Silver cash register. This this decent cash register will enchant customers to add an extra 20% tip. Okay, so it basically gets more tips to 40%. Well, it's all the moon. Well, one thing for sure, like everything matters in the terms of money. Go ahead and get you up, because why not? I mean, I can probably, if it's a good price item, I just happen to have a bunch of it, then yeah. Okay, so I buy more, the discount goes down more. Okay, I can accept that. And extra space for your items, I will take that. Extra space. Okay. I could probably get a new bid, but just gonna wait on that. That's something I want. I mean, it's not much more space, but I'm interested to see what that showcase is about. Of course, I'm gonna need some potions for the road. So let me throw more money at you. No, I'm just gonna leave it at that for potions wise. And I think I'm gonna go and check out this new dungeon, the forest dungeon. But first, I gotta go and of course, throw all this crap somewhere. There we go. There's my new cash register. Alright, and here's my for sale box. I just put things in here. Well, okay. I'll probably look more into that later. For now, however, it's time I release my Inter-Explorer. Wait, I know what I'm forgetting. I didn't talk to the old man. Where's the old man? Where is he? Empty shop. Maybe I can have 2 Moonlighters. You know, because I'm in an exploring mood, I'm just gonna take the time, look around a bit, never... Oh, hey, old man. Let's have a talk. I've been having some trouble. You mind being my, therapist, old man? What would you like to talk about? Dungeons closing? Something of much concern. If they were not closed, if they were not closed, many that word would never have fell into such despair. It was the death of the heroes mainly. Merchants were never foolish enough to venture further than they could manage. But those heroes, they were a bit more headstrong. More adept to dive without potions. Very few of them carried pendants as well. So if they fell, they will never come out. Okay, so it's the dumbass adventurers as to why everything's closed. Damn adventurers. Causing dying all over the place and getting things closed. Damn shame. Oh yeah, tell me more about you, old man. Who wants to know anything about this old geezer? I was a merchant, just as you are. Just like your grandfather. I ran a more humble shop than your grandfather's Moonlighter, though. He was the ambitious one. I just needed enough for the pub each night. But he wanted more. More for his daughter. More for his grandson. On his passing, I was promised to look after you. And that has kept me plenty busy these past couple years. Oh, you raised me? Nice to know. Nia Islands. The islands outside of Reef Hulk. I guess you haven't traveled much, boy. To be honest, Neither have I. I came to Weefolk as a young lad, and have not left much since. The lands surrounding us are your standard affair. The Sinner is the closest landmark. It was formed during the war between various kingdoms surrounding Weefolk. After that, both kingdoms ordered a ceasefire. Soon after, Weefolk was discovered. And there was never a greater distraction to wearing situations. Nice talking with you, old man. But I'm going to that new dungeon. You know, as a merchant, I know what I'm doing, so I know not to go any further than I can handle. If I manage to beat the second guy, I definitely won't go any further. Maybe. Strong maybe. Taking a sip of this tea. New dungeon. Feels great when all your work is finally coming to work for you. I wonder what this fourth dungeon's like. Can't wait to see. Hurry up and load. I'm impatient. Why does this place look familiar? I know the walkways look familiar because I've seen it in the Are you telling me this whole time I was just doing pieces of a different dungeon, like whenever it appeared in the So whenever this, I was legitimately just doing another piece of the dungeon. And these things that I rarely found in those parts are probably common here. Oh, the more you know. Ooh, another dungeon. So, if I had to guess... So if I had to guess, is that like the next dungeon? Like, that's to be unlocked after this one? Well, since they put it here, I might as well go and take a sneak peek. What the hell? Is that... That's not slime. That just looks dangerous. It looks really dangerous. You gotta die. Okay, so you guys are probably common in like a whole nother area. But until I get to that area, you are valuable in my book. Yeah, getting new items. I may just go ahead and stockpile like everything I see, so sorry if it's a minute before I just start. I think after beating that dungeon guy, I'm just getting much better. Yeah, my Moonlighter skills are finally kicking in. Either that or I'm just really good with these gloves. Ooh, I can get rid of the curse of 2 things. Well, talk about a first. Well, okay, it's not a first, but either way, I can keep these guys on hand and just, you know, have them ready. Yeah, since it's like my first one, everything is important. I also remember this room. It's probably a good thing I brought that bigger chest for all the loot I'm about to bring back. Oh hey, you got anything new to see? Patterns! Oh yes, these dungeons have indeed... Oh yes, these dungeons do indeed have patterns! You may think that they are random. You may even think they are chronological. But no! No, They're actually quite the opposite. There is a reason and representation. Some sort of diving guide. A temple of sorts follow every time the dungeon rebuilds itself. For instance, we all know that there are 3 floors to a dungeon. Okay, so it's 3 for all, I'm assuming. But have you noticed that that healing springs appear on every floor? And how it always appears on the path towards the next floor? Placed not only to assist and heal, but also guide. These dungeons basically want you to find a treasure. Well, nice to know they enjoy me stealing their stuff. Borrowing their stuff. Who would allow you to just come in and steal their stuff? Obviously, you're borrowing it. Speaking of borrowing, let me go ahead and do a little management now. Just save me a space. Yeah. Back, I say. Okay, this stuff is poison. I do not want to step in this poison that much. Ow. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a problem. Ow. Okay, bad ideas aside, shit. Well, there's not much here to, see, so I guess I might as well just try my hand at this next dungeon boss, cause, why not? We have yet to discover the, that word. Who has, of a year ago, destroyed several of our experiments and expectations. Not much of our research material are disappearing on a daily basis. Okay, seems to be going as well for you now that you're moving up in the dungeon world. Okay, let's see what this next boss is hitting on. I'm fighting a tree. I am literally fighting a tree. I'm punching a tree. Ow, ow! A tree that hurts. You know what? Fine. I can take you on, you evil tree. See? Told you I could take him on. I've seen that kind of bunch of stuff. I definitely want to play it safe this time around. So we got 3 potions. Still cure something. What's this? Forest fruit. That's probably safe. And yes, I'm breaking that promise, but hey, I kept one promise, so I can break the other one. I can. Also, it's my channel, so be quiet. Talk about it off the bat. Anything new? More patterns and secrets! For those diving so far as the 3rd floor, have you ever felt overburdened? Carrying just too much loot? Too much treasure? Are you guys? Answer the book! But you haven't just wanted to, but you don't just want to stop. You can't stop! You hear that, guys? He's justifying my prediction. It's not addiction. I can totally manage it. Then, have I got something for you? Yes, tell me. Hidden somewhere on the 3rd floor, between where you started and where you end. The end here have the massive creatures at the bottom of the dungeon. Meaning, the dungeon's end is more likely your end. Thanks for the encouragement. But, between those 2 spots, one may notice a sparkle. A glimmer of something just beyond the pit of infinite darkness. Oh, you mean like I already found? If you are brave enough, I ask that you give it a bit of a jump. See what's down there. He must be talking about that chest that sends things back to your base, probably. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that's probably what he's talking about. But those, just finding those, it really is, I think, per chance-ish. I'm not sure. Why are you two not together? What is in you? Man, this place is really courteous with, just giving away the, you know, things that, you know, cure curses and all. Like, really courteous with that. I mean, it's suspicious, don't get me wrong, but I appreciate the sentiment. I'm just gonna sell off this plant flesh. Yes, I did want all of it. But, I can't sell the leaves because I know they're important. Can't afford to fail now. I'm in the zone now. Oh shit, you guys hurt. You guys hurt a lot. Okay, fuck. It may just be a good idea to get the hell out of here as soon as possible. Cause he hurt me, like badly. Just ow. I mean, I know I am definitely ill-equipped, but ooh. Okay, I need to okay, I have 3 fruit baskets here, so you know what? I'm gonna spoil the secret. Just tell me what you are. Another pot. Okay, that's good. You can actually go there. What are you? Pure acid. Yeah, that's something I definitely should be carrying in my bag. I'm just gonna cure you because why not? I need to put you with the rest of the fruit. And you, just so you can go with this other native water. And just in case I do fly too close to the sun like I usually do, I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to put some stuff there. I'm gonna try not to fall. Like I know I'm definitely risking it here. But hell, it's a video game. I can take risks. What you got for me? A thing. Okay, something else gotta give. You're probably gonna be valuable in the next place, so just assuming I can probably get more of you, like, at another time. And just because I'm a glutton for money, ooh, I definitely don't have enough to, like, make a portal or anything, or, one of those. Hell, I'm pretty sure I don't have the stuff required to, like, possibly. Ooh, gotta be really careful. One hit of one of these guys can damn near, like, clear you out. I'm just gonna take that for safety reasons. Because I know, like, good and full damn well, I am pushing it, I am pushing it, I am pushing it. You know what, guys? I'm not gonna push anymore. I'm just gonna go ahead, get the hell on, take the stuff I have, and just move. Well, that was eventful. First try, I know we got to the second one, but I'm pretty sure anyone could do that. Just I think it's very clear before I even attempt to go any further. Like I absolutely need that better armor, and I either need better armor to get or to get better at dodging, and just make stronger weapons. Like each is a possibility that I could do. Old piece of bin metal, useless piece of metal. Well, I don't bet these are valuable, but given the fact that I don't have like any of these items in storage, I think I'm gonna focus on that aspect. And by that aspect, I'm gonna do some organization. So I will be back in a few. Let's see. Alright guys, I am back, and I don't know why I did that, because turns out it's time to end the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out. I think I'm gonna do a little more off camera. I may just revisit the golem dungeon, possibly. I'm just gonna do some things on my own for a bit. Like, and I'll probably pick up this series like once I get to a point where I can better handle the or at least to a point where I can afford something like some new piece of armor, whatever the case may be. I don't want this series to be just watching me do regular things. So with that, I am off. If you see the days skip, if you pay attention to that, that's gonna be why, and I will see you next time.